We're back after some technical difficulties.
Can everybody hear us? Let us know if you can.
Okay. So, hey, I'm Hannah Hayes. I'm an editor at Southern Living, and I'm here with
Ashley Williams. I am style editor here at Southern Living.
And we're making some cocktails because Friday.
It's Friday. Happy Friday, guys.
Yeah, we've been known to have a cocktail together, haven't we, Ashley?
Yeah, we've had one or two.
We enjoy each other's company quite a
beer,
bit.
cocktail, wine, something.
Pretty much all of it.
Yeah.
And since you are just joining us again, we are kind of in the process of making a Meyer Lemon Tom Collins. Tom Collins is basic gin drink.
Okay.
And we're adding...
Gin is my favorite, so I'll like this one, I'm sure.
Exactly. We're adding some Meyer lemon to it instead of regular lemon juice because Meyer lemon's a little bit more mellow.
Okay, that's what you're telling me. And they grow these in Florida, right? So this is like a quintessentially Southern drink because it's got this Southern fruit.
It does. We really like our citrus here in the South. So I'm adding Meyer lemon. It's going to be a little bit more rounded, less like acidic than a normal Tom Collins would be.
Okay.
So we're going to, let's see here, we've got it in our yellow glass, these lemons.
Nice and happy, right?
Okay,
great.
And then I'm going to take, so this is a cocktail tool that's actually pretty useful. It's called a jigger, and it is marked with 1.5 ounces on top and then 3/4 on the bottom. And it makes it really easy to just, switch in and out and measure, spirits and anything else that's liquid that you're putting in a cocktail.
Now tell me about this just a little bit. So in a normal cocktail, how much, to get that, that ratio right, how much gin or liquor do y'all want to put in a cocktail?
I mean, it depends. Things normally are like 1.5 ounces to 3, but this makes it really easy because most cocktail recipes aren't measured in like teaspoons or tablespoons.
Got it. Okay.
It's measured in this. So if you can get your hands on one of these and they're really cheap, it's super easy to have at your home bar. So I'm going to put in some gin.
What kind are we using today?
We are using some Hat Trick gin, which is from Highwire Distillery.
Nice.
And they are in Charleston.
Oh, okay.
And we really enjoy their stuff a lot here. And I'm going to put 1.5 ounces of gin in here. And if you are looking for the recipes to these cocktails, we're going to be putting them in the comments section. So check that out. And then we will also be answering people's questions, right, Ashley?
Oh, good. Well, Hannah will be answering your questions, and I'll probably be just asking along with you because, Hannah is the master cocktail maker here.
Ashley's playing a little dumb about how much she knows about alcohol, but anyway. Okay, so I've added my gin. And then, let's see here. I'm going to put in a teaspoon of sugar. I'm going to eyeball this, but,
just a little pinch there?
Just a little pinch. Nothing too sweet. I'm going to stir this up right quick.
This is going to be good.
It is going to be good.
Okay, what's next?
All right, and then we are going to add some soda water. And here I've got some Mountain Valley.
Very nice.
It's from Arkansas, so more southernness. Love Mountain Valley water.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay, we're going to open this up. And then we're going to just Can
I go ahead and pick this up and just get ready?
Oh, of course you can.
Okay, great.
So we're going to just pour that in there.
Yum.
And you can top it to taste. I mean, some people like a weaker drink, and then some people like it stronger. Yes, please taste it. What do you think? Is that appropriate?
That's appropriate.
That's appropriate.
That's
okay.
better than appropriate.
Okay, and then to finish it off, since it's spring, thank goodness, we've really been having some seasonal affective disorder. It's been real bad.
But this vitamin D, we've broken out the dresses, we've broken out the gingham, and
yes,
it's kind of helping the mood, right?
Yes, and so there's herbs now. I've got my mother came and visited me recently and uncovered my whole herb garden that she helped me plant.
Oh, nice.
So I've got herbs now.
What all do you have?
Well, we've got some rosemary, we've got some basil, and we've got lavender and mint. And
is that the lavender?
Yes, it is. And I brought some herbs because they're really easy ways to make sort of a more complex tasting cocktail without doing anything fancy.
Oh,
and
that's
also,
pretty.
It just adds, they're really easy garnishes too.
Gosh,
that kind of make it pretty.
Smells so good.
Exactly. So
it's just divine.
Indeed.
Okay, can I taste it now? Like the final taste?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go. We
Cheers, Hannah.
Cheers.
Okay, you have to. I guess we're sharing one
glass.
glass.
No, we are sharing. Yeah, and normally I would add ice to that, but I forgot my ice bucket.
Laura, would you mind getting us some ice? That would be great.
Yeah, let's get some ice.
Yeah.
And then let's see here. What are we gonna do next here?
Oh my goodness. We're doing the high maintenance next. So this is my go-to drink, and it's sort of, I named it. It's called the high maintenance.
This happened because Ashley and I were sitting at Octane, which is one of our favorite bars here in Birmingham, And Ashley said, I'm going to go get a drink, but I'm afraid that the bartender's going to think I'm a jerk. And I was like, why? She said, well, I want this drink, but I need 3 lime wedges, and I need there to be mint, and all these other requirements. But it was very basic drink still.
It's pretty it's pretty much just a gin soda.
Yeah, and she was like, he's going to think I'm really high maintenance.
Yeah, you have to put several limes in there. You have to muddle them in. You have to get it just right, but it is the best cocktail. Not really much sugar, so I like that about it. And it's nice and clean and fresh and crisp. So I'm excited to make it.
There must be 3 limes.
3 limes.
Is essential.
But you've got the limes, right?
I've got the limes.
Good.
I've got
We're
this
good.
going on. Okay, so let's see here. What glass do we want to put this in? Let's put it in here.
Ooh, yeah, I like that one.
Ashley also likes a South Side, which is kind of a similar cocktail.
And if you guys are in Birmingham or come to Birmingham, that is a creation of Kerrigan's, isn't it?
Or actually,
Collins.
well, yeah, Collins makes a really great one. We enjoy the Collins a lot.
Yeah, we like to try out the local offerings here.
So I'm just using a reamer to juice all of this, but who knows, you at home might have a more high-tech device than me. But a reamer does just fine. And limes are kind of a pain to juice, but if you put a lime or a lemon in the microwave for like 5 seconds, no longer, it kind of warms it up and gets the juice more.
Oh, really? I had no idea.
Yeah. Because some people keep their citrus in, the fridge or like, where it's cooler, and so it makes it easier for them to give up the juice if it's not, so cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you like to get, clearly when we're doing it by hand here, we're getting some of that pulp in there.
Oh yeah,
I love that. That's
Yeah,
kind
I
of
do too.
makes it more, gives it some texture.
No,
Makes
yeah.
it nice.
I mean, bottled lemon and lime juice just doesn't have the same sort
No,
of taste
it
to
doesn't.
it.
It's gotta have that
It's
fresh
worth
squeezed.
it, and you get some exercise too. So
That might be all the exercise we get today.
for Ashley's drink, which I kind of had to make a recipe for, I'm putting in 1.5 ounces of lime juice. So that would be as much that would fit in this top portion. Let's see here. Here we go.
Is there anything that I can do to help you? Are
Oh,
you gonna do all-
Ashley in life. I call Ashley my snowflake because she's so special to me.
You're my snowflake, Hannah.
All right. Okay, and then we're also going to be putting some vodka in here, and I believe we have Tito's,
Tito's.
which is from Texas.
Great.
That's a staple. We enjoy it a lot. The other vodka I really like is from Mississippi. Ashley, Cathead.
That is really good vodka as
We
well.
love Cathead. They make
Yeah.
a honeysuckle vodka that is very, very nice. It's a little
is.
sweet, a little floral. I think that
So
might
you could probably even exchange that in some of these drinks
I
we're
think
making.
that might
That'd be
taste
really great.
interesting, yeah.
Okay, let's try that out.
Okay, we're almost got our lime juice situation on block here.
So I'm really interested also, Hannah, to know what their favorite cocktail is. So you guys at home, tell us what you like to drink, what you like to make.
Yes.
Because we want to hear about it.
We do.
So maybe next time we can make that.
All right. That's maybe a little bit less, but we'll just go with that. Okay, there we go. Boop.
Yum.
Yum,
Okay.
indeed.
So
Okay.
now we have some ice too.
Oh,
Nice.
would you like to put some ice in there?
Ooh, yes, I sure
Continue
would.
enjoying
Can I
that.
just pick it up?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, there's tongs.
Oh, Tom's. We can be civil.
When in doubt, bring your tongs with you.
All right, and then I'm going to put in 3 ounces of vodka into this.
Okay. So I guess I need to do one more tasting now that we've got the ice.
Oh, you need to pace yourself because you've got a lot to taste here.
Oh no.
Okay, so 3 ounces is 2 of these. I'm good at math today. So here we go.
So good.
All right.
Okay.
Here's one more. And then we are going to add some mint.
So we've roughly got twice as much vodka as we do lime juice. It
Indeed.
looks like. Okay.
It's true.
So if you have to kind of eye it and you're
Yeah.
making a drink in your glass, you can just sort of.
Yeah, or if you're making enough for like
Okay.
2 people.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to pour this in here so I can tell everyone about muddling. I forgot about that.
Oh, this is the most important part because, so from what I understand, this muddling business really gets the flavor of the mint out into the drink. So
It totally
you
does.
can really taste it and you get that fresh sort of flavor really going throughout.
Definitely. And like some bartenders like to get fancy and like slap the herbs to get the oil to come out. I have
do you
not.
slap the herbs?
No, I have not mastered
What
that
do you do?
technique. I'm not that fancy. So anyway, I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to put a little bit of this in. See.
Now tell me why you put a little bit of
Just to kind of like make it so it'll just.
Does that kind of help the muddling process? Okay.
Okay, and then I'm just kind of. So this is a muddler. It kind of looks like a tiny baseball bat.
Okay.
But it's meant for doing this. It's kind of like a mortar and pestle situation.
Ah, okay.
So you're just kind of, you know, pulverizing them a little bit so they kind of release all that flavor.
It's
and
like
then
an old school pharmacist.
exactly. And then we're gonna put that in there. There we go.
Oh,
that's very pretty already, Ashley.
And I know you guys can't smell it, but gosh, this smells so good. I can smell the lime and the mint, and it's just, I can't wait to get this taste.
It's going to be good. Okay, and then let's see here. I'm going to put in some ice before I top with club soda. I'm going to be barbaric and put my hand in here.
You know what? It's just me and you today,
and we love each other, and it's fine.
It's totally fine.
Okay, so there's some ice, and then the most essential part, 3 limes, or else it's not the high maintenance.
That's right.
It has to have 3 limes.
I feel like you get me.
Oh, I do. We probably know each other a little too well at this point.
But man, you know how to make a good drink.
Let's see here, and then we'll do one more. Is this how you like your limes, Ashley, or do you go for like whole slices? Does it matter to you?
Honestly, Hannah,
this
you
is a
could
question of
you
geometry.
could chop up a lime and put the whole thing in there, and I'd like it.
Ashley likes
I just like limes.
Okay, we put that in there, and then we're going to top it with some club soda.
Ooh, yum.
Just to give it some of that fizz.
This is also very important to the high maintenance because you have to have that little bite of the fizz that makes it. That just kind of puts it over the edge. That takes it from good to great.
And Ashley, I brought some cocktail little party things. And fun story about these, I bought these for my 21st birthday, which was a fiesta theme. And I'm bringing them out right now, if I can get them to open. Because I've brought them with me on all of my moves.
You know
and
what?
I just decided we should use them. Look
I'm
at that.
starting to feel like I should have worn my Lily Pulitzer today.
I know. Look at that. How fancy.
Oh.
For you, my friend.
Is it time?
It's time. Taste that and see what you think.
Cheers, Hannah.
Cheers.
That is the best high maintenance I've ever had.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, that's good. That's so tart. Oh, it's good.
I'm glad.
Okay. That's what. No, you have to try it too.
Oh, I will.
You have to try it too.
It's true. It's Friday. That is good. I know why you like it.
You know why I like it now.
It's very limey. If you're not a fan of limes, you're not going to like this. But if you are, it's almost like a little margarita-esque, but not at all.
But not. but a little bit of vodka.
Not.
Did we do vodka or gin in this one?
We did vodka.
We did vodka in this one. Oh,
do you do it sometimes with gin?
I do. I can, and that that gives it a little more of that herbal flavor going in there. So it's sort of just, I like to change it up. Depends on what my mood is. But today this is perfect.
Awesome. Okay,
Thank you for that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we're letting these chill so that
we'll
try
with
number
those
3.
later. And make sure to ask us questions in the comments because we want to answer them. All of your cocktail related inquiries, we're here for you. That's our job.
Even if it's just you want to know what else we like to drink, or if you'd like to tell us what you like to drink, just let us know.
Yes, we'd love to hear what you guys are up to because we might make this a regular thing. And if you guys want to have cocktails with us every Friday, we would be more than obliged.
Oh my gosh, that would
be
amazing.
super excited. So the next drink we're going to make is a Paloma, but it's got an herbal thing as well going on.
Oh, what kind of herbs do we have in this one?
So we're going to put basil in this, and a Paloma is like what a cool person drinks at a Mexican restaurant. Not a margarita, but Paloma, which is...
see, like I've never understood the difference between a Paloma and a margarita.
So Paloma is grapefruit juice with club soda normally and tequila. So it's just sort of, most margaritas are lime and agave.
Ah, okay.
So we're doing Paloma and it's grapefruit flavor.
So this could be like a really, if you were having if you were hosting a Mexican themed party or something like that, this could be an impressive drink if you want to do something different than...
Yes, and it's very pretty too. It's kind of pink.
Nice.
So I'm going to cut a piece of grapefruit here, and I'm not doing this right at all, but
hey, you know what?
We're just having fun.
We're having fun.
Okay, and my mother's probably watching and saying, Hannah, don't cut that like that, but I'm doing it. Here we go.
Please don't cut yourself.
Oh, I won't. I promise. I got you.
Don't do this at home.
Don't do this at home.
Just kidding.
Okay, so I've cut a grapefruit segment out. And then, let's see here, it's
pretty.
What
That's
like
so nice and neat.
Let's put it in here.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna put, and this is just a red grapefruit. We're gonna put a segment of that in there, and then we're gonna put some basil in it.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna do about like, I really like super basil-y things, so I'm gonna put about like 4 smallish, medium-sized leaves in there.
Okay. And so this is not a situation where we want to muddle.
No, it is a muddling
Oh, it is?
situation.
Okay, we get to muddle
We're gonna
some
bring
more.
out the little tiny baseball bat again.
Awesome.
I know.
Okay.
So we're gonna kind of like just, you know, juice that up.
Oh, that looks so good.
Get that basil mixed in there with there.
I can smell it.
I know, basil's like one of my favorite summer herbs, and
Oh,
it's
I
so
know.
easy to grow.
It
In fact,
really is.
it may take over your garden if you try to put it in
Yeah.
a hot herb.
Yeah, I
herb garden.
definitely tried my first herb garden this past summer and had a few basil plants, and they were thriving, and I usually have a black thumb, so that's good news.
This is good.
This is really good news.
Okay, we're gonna put some tequila in there.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what kind of tequila do we have?
We have T1, which is from a super cool guy named Herman who does it in San Antonio, Texas.
Oh, fabulous.
Yes, we like him a lot. So we're going to get our jigger again, and we're going to, let's see here, we're going to put 2 ounces in there. So that's 1.5. I'm going to turn it upside down and put it in 1/2.
Swinging cocktails, Hannah.
I do what I can. And then let's see here. Okay, so we've got that going on. Now we're going to put some ice in it.
Okay.
Again, I'm going to be kind of gross.
Just, put it to work anytime you need to.
Oh, I'm going to make you drink this very soon, actually. And then we're going to put in grapefruit soda to augment that grapefruit flavor.
Oh, nice.
I've got some San Pellegrino grapefruit soda. I got this at Piggly Wiggly.
This is really, I love these San Pellegrino. Gosh, I can't.
San Pellegrino.
Here we go. San Pellegrino flavored sodas. They're so great for mixing cocktails. So I've got my bar cart kind of stacked with all kinds of different ones of those.
We've also got these fun sort of cocktail stirrers from Sideshow Press in Charleston. We like
nice.
to use their notebooks. They're super fun. Let's see here. We've got Have We Met? How risque, Ashley. Let's see here. Let's Be Adventurous.
Ooh,
these
that's
are,
a good
these
one.
Are a little
Let's see.
suggestive. Let's Misbehave, my. And oh, hello there.
I like that one.
Oh, hello
and it's
there.
kind of nice with the green.
It is. Let's put that one in there.
What's the last one
say? I like your style. I always like your style, Ashley.
Thanks, Hannah. I like yours.
Giggles.
I really am digging this top today.
Oh, thank you. Gig 'em
Great
on
shirt
sale.
for a Friday.
Okay, try this, Ashley.
Okay.
See how you like that. Whoops. There we go.
That is so
You
good.
like that?
So good.
And so
Ooh.
you can, if you want, I didn't do it today because it's a little advanced, but you can put salt around the rim like you would a margarita.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can see how that would be like a nice complement to that tart grapefruit. And
Exactly.
Herby basil.
And if you want to put
I
some,
can't talk today, Hannah.
it's okay.
Words aren't coming out. Sorry, guys.
But if you want, you can like put simple syrup in it, like a teaspoon, if you want it a little bit sweeter. It's all. I mean, that's the fun thing about
okay.
cocktails. Like you can
can kinda do
adjust it,
whatever.
and you're probably not going to mess it up. So we have done our Basil Paloma.
yeah.
That's exciting.
So you guys, would you put, how would you guys do this? Would you put more sugar in it or kind of trade up some of the herbs? Tell us what your variation would be on it because we want to know.
Yeah, we do. I mean, you could put lavender in this Meyer lemon drink we made, and it would be super good. Actually, this last drink is one I'm incredibly excited about, and I've never done it before, so we're gonna see if it works.
It will. I'm sure that it will.
So here's you know.
So we're starting off with an old school bottled Coca-Cola.
Yes,
our favorite.
from Mexico, you know.
Why is it from Mexico?
Well, as you know, the hipsters enjoy the Mexican Coke because it's made with cane sugar instead of corn syrup.
I did not know
Yes.
that. Okay.
Regardless of your feelings about that, it's just fun to have a glass bottle.
It really
of Coke.
is.
It kind of, feels satisfying in your hand. So there is the old Southern tradition of, and my grandmother did this in Mississippi. She would put salted peanuts in a Coke, and it kind of had that sweet salty thing going on.
Oh man, I've never
Yes.
heard of that.
Yes, I think field workers used to do it back in the South and kind of invented this. So we're going to do a variation of it where we're going to open this. We're going to, we might have to drink part of it, which that'll be fine.
Too bad.
So I'm going to have you drink 4 ounces of this. I hope you can eye that. So
I
drink it.
definitely cannot eye that. How many ounces is this to begin with?
Let's see here. We've got a.
How many editors
Well,
does
shoot,
it take to?
I can't do that math. This is in milliliters. We won't worry about that. You drink it down to about the label right there.
Okay.
Okay. While Ashley's doing that, I'm going to get out.
Is this like a placement?
And then we're going to keep on drinking there. And then we've got, you know, just your basic golden flake salted peanut thing from the convenience section of the Piggly Wiggly.
Oh, that's nice. So you could literally do like this cocktail at the convenience store.
Oh yes, no, you totally could.
That's
kind of what it's made for. Okay.
So maybe this is like the picnic cocktail when you come off the interstate for a picnic.
You did a pretty good job here, Ashley. I'm excited about this. Okay, so we are going to take my favorite wild turkey, and we are going to add 1.5 ounces. This is fun because you do it inside the bottle. And hopefully I can pour it in there without spilling all this. So we're going to put in 1.5 ounces bourbon.
That smells like game day.
Indeed. Ashley's War Eagle and I'm Roll Tide. Yet we continue to be friends.
See, you can do it.
You can be from all sides of any spectrum, political, sports, and still get along. Okay, I'm going to try to pour that in there. I'm not doing this right, but...
You're doing great.
There we go.
Great job here.
Okay, so we've got some bourbon in there. And you can make it stronger if you want. And then we're going to add peanuts in there.
Yum.
We're going to add about like 15-ish.
Hannah, I cannot believe that I've never heard of this.
Oh,
because
it's super good.
From where your grandmother's from.
Mississippi. She's
Corinth?
Corinth.
Mississippi,
Yes, my
that's
grandmother's
right.
from Corinth, and Ashley was born there.
I was born in Corinth,
And
Mississippi.
then she was raised in Childersburg, Alabama. Okay, we're almost there. And then we're going to put a few extra in there. Okay, and then I'm going to put the lid on top and kind of just, you know. Whoops, it's kind of just, oh shoot.
I'm backing up.
It's super carbonated still. Oopsie. Okay.
But you know what? We didn't contaminate any of our other drinks. So
We did it. We're good. Okay, so you're just going to, I'm going to take this paper towel down here, wipe myself on up, and then, yeah, take a drink of that.
So it's ready.
It's ready.
Okay.
Maybe, you know, don't switch it so violently.
That is surprising. Okay, I've got to be honest
Yeah.
with you, Hannah. I was a little nervous about
Oh, I'm
this
sure you were
cocktail.
like,
I did
Hannah,
not
what
know
are you
what was going to
doing?
happen. I was like really hoping that I didn't have to pretend like I liked it. But that is surprisingly incredibly good.
It's super good.
I mean, because you're right. It's got that like salty, sweet kind of thing going
Yeah.
on. That's
No,
so
I'm into
good.
it.
Oh my gosh.
We've made a bit of a mess, but that's okay. That's, you know, that's what cooking is
Really
about.
We're
So
the best.
Ashley, I think it's about time for us to answer some questions.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if we've got any.
Do we have any questions?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
So our test kitchen pro, Robbie Melvin, wants to know: can you make any of these drinks non-alcoholic? Virgin
Of course you can. I mean, that's kind of the cool thing right now is there's so many different flavored sodas than there are just, you know,
Yeah.
there's not just, you know, Sprite and Mountain Dew and all of that. Like, there's lots of companies that make artisan sodas that have really interesting flavors, and you just add that and, you know,
That's
take
okay.
out the alcohol. It's really good.
A nice spring drink.
No,
Non-alcoholic
totally.
drink.
I mean, sometimes during lunch you don't want to have, like, you know, a drink and feel all, you know, groggy for the rest of the day. So it's, mocktails are in. I'm into it.
Me too, definitely.
Do
And
we have
where
another
can our
question?
viewers find Muddler?
Oh, where can we find a muddler?
I need to know the answer to that too. Yeah.
So I found this muddler at Williams-Sonoma. It's very nice, dark wood. But you can find a muddler at a restaurant supply company. You can find them at pretty much any kitchen supply store. Sur La Table, pretty much.
So it doesn't have to really be a special place. Like
No,
anywhere
no.
you can get your normal like
Yeah.
spatulas. And
I would not be surprised if Walmart doesn't have a muddler by now. Wouldn't be
Okay.
surprised at all. But I know they sell these at Target, so you can get
Okay.
it there.
Awesome.
All right, y'all. We got 6 minutes left. A couple more questions. So Sherry wants to know what a good tequila is that she can drink on the rocks.
What's a good tequila we can
Ooh.
drink on the rocks?
Well,
That's a good question.
I would recommend this T1, and also the same producer makes one called Tears of Lorana, which is pretty pricey, but it's also interesting. So we're into this definitely.
Great. And what do amateur bartenders need to get started? What would y'all recommend?
Oh man,
Well, like I said, you definitely want one of these. You want a jigger. A muddler's really great too. A cocktail shaker, and like you don't have to get a fancy one like this. It's very nice, but like you can just get a metal one at Target too. I'm trying to think what else you'd want. Definitely, if you don't have a reamer or like something for citrus.
That's pretty important because all these great cocktails really have fresh ingredients.
And you definitely want one of these. So this is sort of a different style peeler, and it'll help you get wider strips of the peel if you want to do garnishes that way. An old-fashioned with like a big wide strip of orange zest is great.
Yeah, that sounds
So
great.
that's always good. And yeah, I mean, otherwise, you can make all of this really without any of the tools that I use too. You can, you know, convert ounces to tablespoons and figure it out that way. You don't even need what I showed you, but they're good tools to have if you like to mix drinks for friends and entertain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great things to put on your bar cart.
exactly.
Samantha wants to know if you can use something else in the Coke drink if you're allergic to nuts.
Oh. If we can,
Shoot, I don't
let's
know.
see, what else could we use in our Coke drink in case someone's allergic to nuts? Samantha?
Oh, Samantha, you know what? I wonder. Maybe you could add soybeans. That's a good suggestion. Maybe some edamame.
Some edamame
So,
would
wait,
be cool.
some
Oh my
chickpeas.
gosh.
Some salted chickpeas might be interesting. It won't have that peanutty flavor, but you should try it.
But I
Let
can
us
imagine
know
that
if it's
working.
good.
Yeah,
salted
I
chickpea.
can totally imagine that working.
Yeah, definitely. Do we have any other questions, Abby?
Yeah, let's, one more. Can you use dried herbs instead of fresh ones in any of the cocktails?
You know, so someone wants to know if we can use dried herbs instead of fresh ones, and that's a really good question.
It
because,
is.
You know, sometimes you don't always have, if it's out of season or you don't have these things on hand, what does that do to your cocktail?
I mean, dried herbs, I'm sure there are cocktails you can use dried herbs in. I'm not versed in them. Fresh herbs are just so much easier to use because they've got those oils in them and they've already got, you know, that fresh flavor going on. So it's like you can add them and you don't, you know.
And I've got another question for you, Hannah.
What?
So I love to do these cocktails, so I'll buy herbs and stuff, but they go bad before I can use it all. Is there some way that I can preserve them so that
Sure.
I don't have to have really fresh herbs on hand all the time?
Definitely. I mean, if you take some of these, I'm trying to think, so, you know, basil, parsley, you can wrap that in a paper towel and put that in the fridge and it stays fresh that way longer.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, Hannah? I think we're just about out of time.
We
Thank
are.
you so much for having cocktails with us today. Hannah, thanks for making me cocktails.
Thanks
all
for
afternoon.
drinking them with me. I hope we get to do this
Absolutely.
next Friday. Let us know what you want to drink then.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Bye.
See you later.